are not being pieced together to have a proper understanding of what happened at the Katanga house. In terms of these reports are not available. I want to put it to you that by the time they were charged, your report was no longer one to help us find out the truth. It was simply a report to help pin a case on these people, on the accused persons before this court. I put that to you. I put it to you that by the time you wrote your report, when these accused people are being charged, the purpose of your report was no longer to help us find the truth. The purpose of your report was to pin these people, come hell or high water, regardless of the truth. I'm putting that to you.
My report states what I see.
I want to put it to you that the case in which you are testifying is a case of shoot first and then aim later.
My Lord, what is
My Lord, if I go the last question before lunch, Okay. Let me explain the English that has been used.
My Lord, that is not English, but it is Islam.
My Lord, if I may.
And it can mean anything depending on how it is.
Okay, my Lord.
That is not English.
Okay.
It is ghetto English.
My Lord, I should be protected from unnecessary objections and insults. But my question, if I can rephrase it is simple. That by the time you wrote your report, the whole purpose of this case was to accuse first and collect evidence later. Pin Mrs. Katanga with murder, then frame up a case against her. And I put it to you that what your report is.
My Lord, my report states what I did and see, not to pin anybody.
Now I'm going to ask you two last questions before we go for lunch. Is it true, Assistant Inspector of Police, Mr. Olu, that you were recruited as a willing participant to cook up a case of murder against Mrs. Katanga?
My Lord, the answer is not.
Now that means that is true. Is it true or it is not true?
I was recruited as a police officer to serve the nation.
Is it true that you are here as a willing participant to cook up a case of murder against Mrs. Katanga? You can say yes or no. You can even deny it strongly. But it's up to you. Are you able to answer that question directly?
My role as a senior crime officer is not to cook any evidence against person. Our work is to.
I'm asking you about a specific person.
It's wrong.
Before coming to this court, were you briefed to deny or feign ignorance about injuries Mrs. Katanga had suffered? Were you briefed that in everything you say, do not say this woman was injured? Do you have such a briefing?
My Lord, I was not briefed. Secondly, I did not even see the.
No. I've just asked about your briefing. Were you briefed to deny that the scene shows any evidence of her injuries?
I can't answer that one because I did not see that.
No. I'm talking about your briefing. Don't dodge the briefing. Were you briefed before you came here? Were you told, when you sat down in the room and told when you reached there, under no circumstances should you say that she suffered any injuries? That's my question.
My Lord, I was not briefed.
Although you can go. You can break.